This is Father Mooney. I'm going to explain to you dumb humans all about the woman, all about the system, and the way that this world works. Because none of you seem to be able to get it through your thick heads. So in this part 1, I'm going to talk about the way the woman thinks, the way the woman lives her life, and I'm going to talk about the way that it all interacts with the system. Now, when I talk about the system means work, government, and basically society and the way the people live. Now, the reason I need to tell you all this is because all I see every day is men running to work and grinding themselves to the ground, and all I seem to see is women out and about, power walking, going shopping, basically doing nothing. And I'm thinking, how the fuck are you women living? Who's paying your bills? Who's putting food on your table? And why are you not working? What excuse have you got if you're power walking at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon? What excuse have you got not to be at work? What, because you've got children? Your fucking kids are at school. They're at school for 7 hours a fucking day. So you can justify power walking for 7 hours, going shopping, going to the gym, catching up with your girlfriends, but yet you can't invest your 7 hours of time to go to work. What the fuck's going on? Huh? Is it because you've got your dickhead husband working for you? And life's just too easy, is it? You say you've got children. Yeah, I can understand if the children are under 5 and they're in your full-time care and you're stuck with them at home and someone's got to look after them. I ain't got a problem with that. But when your kids are at school and they turn 5, party's over, mate. Back to work. Chop, chop. Start earning that income just like all of us. Hey? When are we going to retire? When's the man retire? At age 65? Bit too late to live then. It's time to fucking die, isn't it? This is what I talk about. The system. The system is making the man work till his death, and it's protecting the woman. But you dumb humans can't get it through your thick skulls. Have a look at these women. Look how fit, fresh, healthy, and content they look. They look like Hollywood celebrities at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Why is that? Does anyone want to have a crack? I'll tell you. 2 important words. Time and money. If you've got both of those things on your side, then guess what? you're going to live a healthy, easy life. And the woman knows this. She knows. She's got the grand plan all worked out. And tell me what you men are doing. You're working like dogs to provide the time and the money for that woman to live the easy life. Now let's have a look at this in terms of health. All I see is men with health problems. Sore backs, high cholesterol, they're all overweight, they got white skin, they got black eyes, they're not eating properly, they're not sleeping properly, they're forcing their bodies up at 6 a.m. or getting home like me. They're not eating properly, they got no time to go to the gym. Basically just running themselves to the grave, really. But let's look at the woman. Let's look at these women that don't work, that say they've got kids, who go to school. What are they doing for 7 hours a day? They can sleep when they want. They've got time to prepare nice healthy meals. They can go to the gym when they want. They can go for a walk out in the sunshine when they want. Of course they're looking $1 million. Look at them. Wearing their little gym tights, their little Nike runners, hair's done, skin's done, nails. Looking so fresh, so clean, having 5 showers a day. Look at their teeth. Snow white, going to the dentist, quarterly. I know men that haven't been to the dentist in 5 fucking years. Got no time. Too busy working. Too busy trying to make the money. Not the woman, mate. Not the woman. Look at the statistics. Why? Go to the ABS website. Why are women, on average, living 10 to 15 years longer than men? Gee, I wonder why. Go and have a look at depression rates. Why is it 70% of men, depression cases 70% of men and 30% women? Gee, I wonder why. Let's look at suicide rates. Men, 75%. Women, 25%. Can you believe that? Out of 4 people that are committing suicide in Australia, 3 of those 4 are men. So, you tell me, based on all those stats, who's living the easier life? And these women will just play it down, don't they? They're acting so busy. Oh, I've got to go pay the bill. I've got to go to the post office. I've got to pick up the kids. You're doing fucking nothing. You can't clean a fucking house for 7 hours every day times 5 days. Do you understand? You've got 30 hours a week where your children are at school. 30 hours. That's almost a full-time job. It's only 8 hours short. So you could potentially be bringing in an income of, what's that? 30 hours, look, at least $500-600. Even if you were to work a shitty job. $500 a week. So now this comes back to Centrelink. What happens with Centrelink? Oh, I've got children. Let's get some parenting payment. So they're based on the husband's income, they might be receiving $200, $250 a week in parenting income. So they think to themselves, well, what's the point going and bust my guts up Going to work for 5 days, doing that 30 hours, just a part-time job, when I'm going to lose that Centrelink money of 200 or whatever it is, to make five. It's only an extra $200. I've got to bust my guts up for 5 days just to make that extra $200. Now my question is to the government and to Centrelink, why are you paying these women parenting payment while their kids are at school? I can understand if the kids are under 5 and in need of full-time care and the woman cannot work at all. I understand that. But once that child turns 5 and is in school, that payment needs to be cut. Because instead of her being at work every day, she's out there enjoying life. She's out in the sunshine, mate. The man's locked away in factories, work sites. He's out in the freezing cold. He's out in the rain. He's dirty. He's stinky. What's his wife doing? She's going for a walk around the park. She's got 7 hours free per day. You can't vacuum a house for 7 hours a day. You can't wash dishes for 7 hours a day. And guess what? You do your fucking housework after your work, like everyone else. Like I do. I've got to find time, or me and my wife have got to find time to clean the house and maintain the house after work, or on weekends when we don't work, or whenever your days off are. So, why are women, are they special or something? What, do they need to not work to make sure that house is in tip-top condition? Who are you, the Queen? Do you want to get a team of butlers or maids or something? It's all a load of bullshit, mate. You men need to start waking up to yourselves. Because your wives and your girlfriends are taking you for a ride. And it's not only them, it's the government as well. Beware. Because you're working for the woman, you're working for the tax, and you're contributing to the economy. Tell me, what's the woman doing? What's her contribution to society? That woman that's not working, that's got the kids in school, what does she do? What does she produce? What does she fix? What does she maintain? What's her purpose? She's just a cost. And it's guys like me that are working, paying tax to the government, and the government's giving her parenting payment while her kid's still in school. Are you serious? I'm out there working 12-hour shifts like a dog, and I've got to drive home at 6 a.m. and see women power walking on the side of the road. What's going on, guys? Why are you allowing your women to live that easy life? Why? Are you scared? Are you scared of being alone, or what is it? And that leads me on to the next topic. What's with the divorce rate? All I'm hearing is women getting divorced, getting child support. It's the new epidemic. How come women weren't getting divorced in the 1950s and 60s and 70s? Huh? Because they didn't get any fucking money out of it, that's why. If they left their husbands, they were in the fucking gutter with nothing. Now, fuck me, they got the whole army by their side. Spousal support, child support, rent assistance. Mate, the bitches are on $1,000 a fucking week to do nothing. And it all comes back to health. Women are living longer. Jeez, I wonder why. I wonder why. All got to do with time. Time. If you got time, you'll live healthier and you'll live longer. But you men just can't seem to understand. You're always protecting your wife. What about life insurance? Has anyone noticed all the TV commercials? Oh, life insurance. Where was life insurance 10 years ago? What if you die on the job? Oh, your poor wife. Oh, jeez, what is she going to do about the mortgage if you happen to get killed? God. How about she get up off her fucking ass and actually start working and finish the mortgage off? You're the poor cunt that worked 10, 20 years before your death to pay half of it. Why can't she finish it off? Why are we always protecting the woman? Why is that? Life insurance. The man's got to fucking die so that his partner can get life insurance so she doesn't have to work. Can you believe it? She already hasn't fucking worked, and then after you're dead, she still gets looked after. Can you fucking believe this shit? And you want to know what it all comes back to? I'll tell you the key. It's all about the children. It's all about protecting the children. Oh, what about the kids? What if you die on the job? How am I going to look after the kids? Oh, the kids. Oh, number one excuse. Children. Women use it to manipulate their men every day. Oh, darling, we need a bigger house for the kids. We've outgrown this house. We need a bigger house. Oh, we need a bigger car. Oh, we've got the kids, all the kids' stuff. We need to upgrade. We need a bigger car. Oh, how about we take the kids up to the Gold Coast for school holidays? It'd be good, good getaway. Yeah? Who's fucking paying? Who's paying for all those things? Yeah, it's alright to say, oh, it's for the kids. Who's getting the free house? Who's getting the free car? Who's getting the fucking free holiday? The fucking wife's getting it. See how she does it? The biggest manipulators on earth, mate, the woman. And they'll play it down. Oh yeah, they'll play it down, mate. Oh, it's for the kids. Oh, it's for the kids. Yeah, don't worry, husband's working. He's paying for it all. I'll just keep going to the gym. I'll keep going shop. I'll keep living the good life. Doesn't matter. Husband's working hard. Husband thinks he's being rewarded. Oh, I've got a wife. Oh, I've got children. Oh, I've got a house. Yeah, I'm working 7 days a week. I'm killing myself. I'm probably gonna die 10 years younger than I should. I look like a piece of shit. I've got high cholesterol, but I've got a wife. I've got a family. I do it all for them. Yeah, we'll neglect our health. Oh yeah, for that new big screen TV and that in-ground pool, so the wife can enjoy it for free. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll work ourselves to the ground. While she's fit, while she's healthy, while she's looking after herself. They're so smart, mate. They are just living the good life at your expense. They're divorcing you, they're taking your house, they're taking your money. Do you think they care? Let's go back to the life insurance. Let's say you die and you're only 38 years old and your wife's only 35. And your life insurance pays out the rest of the mortgage and gives her money to live comfortable. Do you think that after you're dead, she's going to worship you And she's going to live just for you and continue to live for you and look after your kids and visit your graveside every week and basically just wait until it's her turn to join you. She's going to get remarried. She's going to find another guy. She's going to get fucked in the ass by another guy in your fucking house that you slaved for, that your life insurance helped pay off. And you're protecting her. You've been paying life insurance, $10.21 per week, fucking direct debit out of your bank for 20 years in case you fucking get killed. She's going to move in with a new man, mate. That new man's going to fucking give her more money and protect her even more. And you're in the fucking grave box, mate, thinking your wife's out there dressed in black, worshipping you. Nah, mate. She's moving on to the next phase of life, mate. You'll just be a distant memory in that grave box, mate. Yeah, she'll think about you every now and again. But at the end of the day, she'll continue to live the rest of her 30 years of life or whatever she's got. And all you ever were was a work machine, mate. An ATM machine. How does that make you feel? The next time you watch TV, you watch Virgin Life Insurance. Just in case you get killed. I've got news for you, mate. Do you think I give a fuck once I'm dead? About, where the money's going to go? I couldn't give two fucks. It's all to blind you. It's all to protect the woman. What about the man? He's just lived 10, 30 years of a shitty, hard-working, unhealthy life. Gets killed on a job site. Has to be dead for eternity. And his wife continues on to live the easy life. When's it going to be our turn? When am I going to be able to ring my mate at 2 p.m. on a Wednesday and catch up for a coffee? Geez, I haven't seen some of my mates for 3, 4, 5 months. Too busy working. What are these women doing? Oh yeah, we'll catch up for a coffee tomorrow. Husband's at work. Kids are at school. Plenty of time. What day? Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever suits you. Whatever suits you. You see how it all works? It's all got to do with time. Men are so busy, they're not even seeing their own children. They get home so late at night that their kids are fucking off to bed. They're not even spending quality time with their own kids. Oh, but the woman is. She's bonding with her children. A lot more than you are. What happens if you get sick or injured and you can't work? Big problem, isn't it? How are you going to pay the bills then? Imagine all the dramas with doctors and getting time off work. And what happens if that woman gets sick or injured? She's home anyway, mate. She can stay home, she can recover, she can take as long as she needs. No issue. But there's a big problem for the man. Forcing himself to go to work sick. Too scared to take a sick day. It's all just grinding you down. You guys need to wake the fuck up. Because you're going to wake up one day. Your wife's going to take your house. Going to take your car. You're going to end up back at your mama's. Back to the start. You need to keep your wives working, mate. When it comes to children, I don't know what to do. your wife needs to be making some sort of income. Because if she's out there living the life, being healthy, and you're the one grinding your life down to the ground, then you're in big, big trouble, mate. Because it's all in their favour. Whether they're with you or they leave you. They've got the whole army, mate. They've got full protection from the government, the law. They get their divorce settlements, child support, spousal support, whatever. Where does it leave you, mate? Where does it leave you? You got to keep running to work. You got to pick yourself up again. So what else contributes to this? The media. Keeps you working harder. A woman, mate, she's raised the standard of living. She wants the big house, the nice car, the holidays, the jewellery, the clothes. And if you can't provide it, if you can't work like a dog and provide it, then she'll go on to the next one. Simple as that. Well, that's about enough from me for part one. This is only a few things that I've touched on. This is nothing. There's so much more to talk about. I can go so deep inside the female brain. I could talk for hours and hours about the way they think, the way they look at you, their body language. They really are an incredible human, and they have shaped society like you wouldn't believe. They're the ones that have moulded this whole world to be the way that it is. And you guys just aren't seeing it. You think that men are running the country. You think that governments and men are making the decisions. No, they're not. It's the woman. She's the one that's controlling the man. She controls your arms and legs. You're just a fucking robot taking her instructions. Anyway, that's enough from me. Stay tuned for part 2.